Hello, hope you're doing good. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to collect customer feedback with Zonka. Zonka is one of the best customer experience and product feedback software. Whether you're a large business or you're just getting started, collecting customer feedback can definitely help you to increase your business conversion and also help to build the trust of potential customers. As with customer feedback, you'll be able to improve the user interface of your product and so much more. So why not give it a try with Zanka, as you can get started for completely free. With this platform, you'll be able to build surveys easily, which will allow you to collect feedback, and also you'll be able to view reporting and analytics and so much more. Now, to get started, all you'll need to do is go onto zonkafeedback.com. Once there, you're going to tap on Get Started for free. And from there, you can sign up using your email address. Once you're signed up, you will be redirected to a dashboard just like this. And from here, you can see the popular templates, and you can go over to the left-hand menu option. And if you want to search for a template in a particular category, you can simply select the category right here. But let's say, for example, I would like to use this template just for example's sake. I could simply tap on it. Once you have tapped on it, you will see the preview right here of how it looks, and you can tap across. So you can see right there what's the primary reason for your rating. So someone will be able to select their rating right here. Then this will pop up and they can simply fill that in, then tap on done. So you can see how it looks right there. If you would like to add, for example, the option to add signature, you could do that. If you would like to trigger via integration, you can do that also. And by scrolling down, you can see website and in product. So if you'd like to run targeted surveys to get feedback from your users, you could tap right there. And from there, you can see that it has now changed, as you can see right there. And if I should scroll back up, if you would like it to be a popover, you can do that. If you want it to be in the side tab, you can do that, or the bottom tab. You can choose whichever option you want. If you'd like to also use it for SMS marketing, you could select SMS right there. Or if you would prefer it to be available via QR code, you could do that. Once you have selected the option that you want, you can simply tap on continue in the top right hand corner. After selecting continue, you'll now be able to customize the survey. So just give it a few seconds to load up. So now you can see the different options to add elements in the left hand menu option right here. So you can see this is the welcome screen, get started. So you can edit the question by tapping on question 1 right there. How satisfied are you with your experience with our company? If you would like to edit that, all you'll need to do is tap on the pencil right where you see edit. You could tap right there. So let's do that real quick. Then from there, if you would like to edit it, you could do that. So you can change anything you want. And you can also edit question 2 if you want. And if it is a case that you would like to add something more to this screen, all you'll need to do is simply tap right where you see add in the top left hand corner. And then from there, you could add another text box if you want. If it is a case that you'd like to add a checkbox or a picture choice, you can do that. If you'd like to add ranking or date, you can do that. And if it's a case that you'd like to collect their contact information, you could tap on contact information. And from there, let's say you'd like to collect their email also, you could select email, and from there you'll be able to collect the customer's email. So you can see right there, you'll now be able to do that, as you can see there. And if you'd like to collect their full name or first and last name, you can also do that. And by going over to the right hand menu option, you can see this window, which you can edit the question. You can add a description if you want. If you wanted to add an image or video, you could do that. If you want to make this required, you can toggle it on. Once you are finished, if you would like to change the language, you can do that. If you would like to change the design, you could tap on design in the top left hand corner, and from there you can edit how it looks. So for example, you can see the different options right there. You could tap on it. So you can see here, so depending on the theme of your website, you can change the color if you want. Once you're finished, you'll simply tap on next in the top right hand corner. So let's do that real quick. After you have tapped on next, you will be redirected to this page. So on this page, if you would like to add the link, you can do that. You can see it right here. All you'll need to do is simply copy this code. So you can copy the code right here. So let's say I would like to add it to my Google Sites. So all I would need to do is simply open a tab, and from here I'm going to simply go onto sites.google. But before doing that, let's go back into the survey builder real quick, and by going over to the left hand menu option, you can see again right there the appearance. We can make it small. You can see it's on micro. If you like it to be larger, you can do that. You can also edit the targeting by tapping on targeting. So if you like it to only pop up when persons are visiting on desktop, you can do that, or only on tablet, you can do that. And if you'd like it to appear only on certain pages, you can tap on specific pages right there. You can also select behavior, so you can scroll down and you can select when it will pop up. So as soon as the page loads up, or after visitor scrolls, or when the visitor tries to exit, you can select the options right there. And you can also see pop-up display until they submit a response. Only once, even if they don't submit a response. Every time if they have submitted a response, you can select the options right there. So we're going to install it. So we'll go back into Google Sites. And let's say, for example, we like to add it to this website. Let me select the website real quick. Now to do it is quite straightforward, and the concept is basically the same with any website. All you'll need to do is simply select embed. So we're going to go over to the right hand menu option. We're going to tap on embed. Then you're going to select embed code. After you have selected embed code, you're going to paste in the HTML code that you had copied. Then from there, you're going to tap on next. After you have selected next, you're going to see a preview of it right here. So you can see a preview of it there. Then you're going to tap on insert. Now that you have selected insert, you can see that it has now been added to my website. So all I would need to do now is simply publish it for it to go live. You can see here, please spare a few minutes, and all I'll need to do is tap on get started, and then the survey can begin. And by going back into survey builder, all you'll need to do is simply tap on finish to save the changes. After you have selected finish, you can see the different apps that you can integrate, and you'll also be able to view your analysis by tapping on view reports right here. Now to go back to the main dashboard, you'll tap on the home icon in the top left hand corner. Then from here, if you would like to create another survey, you can do that by tapping on create survey. And also by going over here, you'll be able to see the response inbox right here for all of your surveys. And if it is a case that you'd like to add contacts, you could tap on contacts and segments. And from here, you'll see all of the email addresses that you have collected. You can also view your tasks right here. And if you'd like to add a new task, you can do that by tapping on add tasks. And if you'd like to integrate it, you can tap on. And if you like to add automation, you can do that by tapping on automation. And you'll be able to create your first workflow by tapping on add workflow in the top right hand corner. And you can see the different workflow templates that you can use right here. So it is quite straightforward to use. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe.